Hey, how's it going?
Yo.
Hey, so you still hold the view that atheism or uh, the non-existence of God entails a contradiction?
Well, it entails a contradiction in terms of justification.
What?
In terms of justification for the proposition.
So for the proposition God doesn't exist, you're saying you can make a derivation such that there's a proposition and its negation?
No, that the statements can't be justified. You don't know what that means?
Well, that's just you think that something
Do you know what
not being justificatory means that there's a contradiction,
it could be? Yeah.
but necessarily?
Again, it depends on how the person frames the argument. So if you're going to say that there is no God, then you're going to have to be able to justify the claim or how you know that.
Yeah, but that's okay. So you're conceding then that the proposition God does not exist doesn't. You can't actually derive
This
a
depends
contradiction.
on how you're trying to make the argument or how you're what that entails.
I just
So
take when you say it depends that it doesn't necessarily entail a contradiction, or it doesn't entail a contradiction, right? I mean, presumably, if it does, you could just tell me what the
assume
proposition and negation are.
does language assume logic?
I don't know. I don't know what that question is satisfying my concern.
Logic.
I don't, look, I was just asking you for the contradiction.
Yeah, you don't want to go into
I predict you're gonna boot me, but if you could just give me the contradiction.
language assume logic.
Why are you asking me a question when I'm asking you a question? It just sounds like you're dodging, like very clearly.
Language assume logic.
Why are you dodging?
Yes, language assumes logic, and that's the flow of the argument.